Hey, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the secret to getting your ex back. There is one secret, believe it or not. No jokes, no games. This is real, not a marketing gimmick. But it's very, very difficult for most men to implement this strategy when it comes to dealing with women, and that's why it's so powerful, but also so difficult to do. I want to go through an email first. I'm going to talk through this email and explain how this guy should interact with his girlfriend who wants to break up with him, and what he should do to get her back, and the best way to get her back, and the best way for everybody to get a girl back in this situation. So the email starts off, "Hey Chris, me and my girlfriend were dating for 3 years when suddenly things took a turn for the worse. My girlfriend suddenly said she needed space. We used to talk every night. I thought she was joking and I said, no way, you can't be serious. She didn't say a word and kept talking to me like nothing ever happened. If she says she's going to break up with you or she says she needs space, pay attention to what she says, but you should be the one at that point who's giving her space and pulling back from her. You should mirror her emotions. I was completely shocked, as you could imagine. I made all the mistakes a man can make. I begged and pleaded, I cried, I reasoned, and I got her back, but she changed completely after that. She didn't care much about what I said, no replies to my messages. I tried to give her space by not texting her. We rarely talked, maybe once in a week or maybe two. Well, at least you understand what mistakes you made, and at least you understand where you went wrong in this situation. So that's the first thing to overcoming this problem. You gotta know where you're going wrong to fix your behavior." He goes on, "She doesn't even want a video call, and she audio called me 3 hours later than we had planned." Don't plan video calls or audio calls. You don't need to. The phone really is just to set the date. It's not to get into a situation where you're planning these long conversations, which a lot of guys do. Don't do it. It kills attraction, and she'll lose respect for you because she'll see that you're not on your purpose. "I didn't answer the call. I wanted to be strong, but I still replied, 'It is late. How are you going to make up for this late call?' She didn't reply to that message." Of course she didn't reply to that message because it shows that you're relationship focused and you're worried about when she was supposed to call you. Don't worry about phone calls. It's not important. She should be the one trying to call you, not you trying to call her. "I am not going to lie. I am so heartbroken because I had more than 10 girlfriends in my life, but I never loved anyone as much as her. What can I do to get her back?" Well, the secret to getting a girl back is actually not to want a girl back. It's that simple. It's very, very counterintuitive, and it takes a complete mindset shift to get out of that position where you're desperate to get a girl back, you're desperate to save the relationship, you're just panicking, you're full of anxiety. That does nothing to increase your value. It does nothing to make you feel better. It does nothing to make you feel good about yourself. Instead, you lose respect for yourself. She'll lose respect for you. You'll diminish your value in the process. The more you beg, the more you plead, the more you chase, the more you try to solve the relationship, it makes you look like a woman. Because women are relationship focused. Their job is to focus on relationships and maintain relationships. The man's job is to focus on his mission, his purpose, and his pursuits in life, and let the woman come to him when she's ready. Don't chase women, that's a huge mistake. And so this is where it comes to the number one secret to getting any girl back is to not want her back, is to show that you can walk away. And if she pulls away from you or she says for whatever reason that she can't be in a relationship with you, you have to be willing to just walk away and make her chase you and make her come back to you. You block her, you disappear from her life. And then when you walk away, she will know that you have real confidence, because most men, they don't walk away. If a girl says, "I don't think we're going to work out, I think we should take a break," she stops answering your phone calls, she starts to pull away from you. If she senses that you're desperate to get her back, her attraction is just going to go into the toilet. You may as well forget it. So to turn the situation around and to get her to respect you and to get her to really want you again, how do you do that? You walk away. You do the opposite of what she expects. She's not expecting you to walk away at that point. She's thinking, you're going to come running back, but you don't do that, right? She pulls away from you, you pull away from her, you create this tension in the relationship, and then she comes springing back into your life only because she thinks that you might disappear completely and she might never see you again. At that point in time, that's where the respect comes back into the relationship. That's where the attraction comes back. The first thing to come into a relationship, it's always attraction, and then it's love. But the first thing to leave a relationship is attraction. And when attraction leaves a relationship, you have to fix the attraction, not the love aspect of the relationship. How do you get the attraction back? You start acting in a way which is high value, respectful, increasing scarcity, being a challenge, being mysterious, focusing on your mission and purpose. If you can do all that, very easy to get a girl back. Now, if you need help with a specific relationship problem, don't forget I do Skype, phone, and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me by going to my website. And if you need help building attraction, fixing a relationship, don't forget to check out a copy of my guide, the Get Her Back Action Plan. It has everything you need for building, maintaining, and creating attraction with your ex, and a solid game plan to get her back. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. Talk soon.